Scorpio, to your money, career, and finance reading for August. My beautiful Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising, this reading is for you. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Lina, and I'm here to deliver you guys divinely guided messages that will most support you as you move forward on your journeys, manifesting all of your goals and dreams with ease and grace. Alrighty, so my beautiful Scorpio fam, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new, welcome. I hope to have you become part of the Divine fam. The way this works is that we're going to be doing a 10-card spread. I'm going to be reading into the tarot cards, and then we're going to be doing oracle cards. I also use my Barbieri Oracle deck to read into a zodiac, numerology. I use the Green Witch for symbolism. So we're just going to be tapping into a little bit of everything. In case you're wondering why I'm reading a certain tarot card a certain way, it's because I combine different cards together when I read to give me more in-depth messages. So Scorpio, let's go ahead and see what's happening here, okay? Interesting. Wow, your cards came out like that, Scorpio. So I feel like things are moving fast in your life. Things want to, move quickly for you, or they're about to, or they have been, okay? I wanted to cleanse the space. I mean, I already did, but I guess Spirit is saying that all is well. Wow, I feel like a lot of you, again, Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, I feel like a lot of you could have been doing cleansing work recently, or some of you have, because your energy feels really clear. Feels really clear. Okay, the Devil's your first card out. This is how you're showing up, Libra energy. So you're probably doing, okay, so this could go two of one ways. So take the messages that resonate with you. I will be slicing and dicing the cards to give messages for the collective. And also when I read out numerology, like numbers, apply them how you see fit. Okay, it could be your birthday. The number could be in your numerology chart, life path number, soul urge number, destiny number. So take it as you will. It could also have another symbol significance here for you, like a date that you met someone, the number of the day that your anniversary is or something, I don't know, or that you started your job, or if you know that you have to move out of your home. Okay, so excuse me. Oh my God, I was like, my throat was just messing with me throughout the Libra reading. So I hope it doesn't happen again. Either way, like I was saying, so you can apply the numbers as you will, and that's for added confirmation. Okay, so some of you might have Libra in your chart. We also have the number 7 here. And for me, this is just really indicating, I feel like a lot of you, right, I'm going to read this in a certain way, are doing really well. This is indicating success. So you could have a position of power in what you do and how you make money. This could be that you're the manager, the boss, the supervisor. You have a higher position within the company, right? You could be a business owner, an entrepreneur, be your own boss, okay? But there's an energy here where you're bringing in justice into your life, into your career, into your business, your jobs, whatever this is. August is a great time for that, okay? To bring balance as well and harmony. I feel like people around you are going to be seeing you as this powerful being, this powerful, leader, boss, presence in the workplace, in the environment, and they're going to really be acknowledging you, especially colleagues, co-workers, okay? If you're in a contract, you might be feeling like, some of you may be feeling like a little bit over a contract, like you want out of a contract, Scorpio. Others of you could have just started a new contract, a new work contract, and this is something you've always wanted, okay? Now, others of you could be feeling overwhelmed, right? A little bit overwhelmed, like you have a lot going on, your job is very demanding, but you feel like, you're very focused this month on kind of bringing in some balance between work and personal, okay? Between being practical and making time for you or your loved ones. If you are in a relationship, I feel like you might be the person who makes more money or the breadwinner, or you're doing well, okay? For some of you, it's gonna be different for everyone. So these are just kind of messages of, the first card out is always you. This is yourself, how you're showing up this month. Now, for some of you, be careful about being a little bit overbearing in the workplace, Scorpio. You could be coming off a little strong, especially if you're feeling good about yourself because you just got that promotion, that raise, the new job, whatever it is. It's like you don't want to come off a certain way to others. I mean, you do you. However you want to come off is how you want to come off. But there's always that thing of like becoming karmic. You don't want to become karmic, right? You don't want to become like toxic in the workplace. You know, it's like being a leader, being a boss, being the devil, but in a way that's healthy. Okay. You know, like, so this isn't someone, yeah, you don't want to be like overly controlling and, you know, abusing your power. Okay. This could also be in a small way. This could be in romantic. I feel like some of you, if you do have money or you make more money than your person, you might be tempted to kind of like use that to like control them a little bit. And it's like, you want to be careful of that. That's for someone. Okay. Or you could be using what you got or your abilities or your gifts or your talents to control someone else and try to get money out of them. Okay. So anyhow, let's talk about your workplace, money, how you make money, how you're, you know, how that's looking for August. So you have the 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. I love this for you. Lots of achievement, lots of success. Like I said, your self-esteem is going to be high. You're going to be feeling yourself, feeling really good. Okay. I don't expect anything less of, you know, than this from you, because this is kind of like how you've always shown up in my readings. It's been a while, actually. It's been a while, but this is how you showed up all throughout last year, I remember, and the beginning of this year. So I feel like Stella's got her groove back, I heard, but I was feeling like this energy of like, you know, it's like you're feeling good again. It's like you're going back into space, okay, where you're feeling like, yeah, I get to go back. Maybe you're going back to work. Maybe you've been out of work. Maybe you've been, you know, it's been slow or something like that for some of you. So again, it's gonna be different for everyone, but the number 1 is showing up here. So this could be of some significance to you. Could have been the day you were born. It could have been, I heard someone's house number could add up to that, or your phone number, your business line, something like that. But also, or you could be starting work on the 1st, or that's the day that you started. Okay, something like that. But regardless, okay, Aries could be in your chart, and Sagittarius could be in someone's chart, Libra energy. Let's kind of move away from that. Let's go back to this. Yeah, I feel like if you're an entrepreneur, very successful month for you to expand your business, to travel even for a lot of you. Okay, you might be getting more money coming in. You could be planning a trip. Okay, this could even be a work-related travel. Like your job or your company might have you travel somewhere for some of you, or you could travel for work. If you're your own boss, great energy for you. I feel like there could be some sort of legal, some deal, like a contract, something legal here. A bank, a loan, or something from the courts, like a decision made in your favor that's going to lead to like a new start or getting something off the ground. You could recently have formulated a business, done the paperwork. Okay. Something about, yeah. Now for others of you, if like you're with a certain company or whatever you do for work, beautiful energy. I feel like you're being given an opportunity here to expand and grow within your job, your company, or whatever you do, where you're going to be either the boss, the manager, or just have more autonomy, more independence. Okay, Scorpio, and whatever you do, like where now you're not the employee per se, you know, you're on the field and maybe you got to do something on your own, or, you know, you have more authority, more say. And not only that, more money. Okay, like higher pay grade, right? That's going to be for some of you. Excuse me. So I like that a lot. Very, very, very prosperous. Like I said, some of you, this could just be indicating travel, vacation. Girl, yes. Okay, Sagittarius, number 9, Ace of Cups. What's coming, you know, this is what's supporting you this month. Okay, new opportunity, wish fulfillment, happiness, love, you know. I feel like just satisfaction. I feel like overall satisfaction. There's a new path, a new journey, a new beginning for some of you that you'll know what this is, like a new start. Some of you could be going back to school. You could be going after your higher learning, higher degree, master, something like that. But regardless, okay, lots of happiness, expansion. This is something you've been praying for, doing spiritual work for, mental work, affirmations. That's also going to be supporting you, right? So you're being supported in continuing this work that you've done on yourself, right? To continue to be consistent. Like if you feel like you've done spiritual work or manifestation work and now you're feeling great, don't stop just because you're feeling good, right? Okay, now for others of you, I feel like there's a lot of happiness and liberation for you that's coming in. This could be that you have more time on your hands, or you get to work less hours but make the same amount of money. Now you get to spend time doing things that you love, spending time with your significant other, your boo, your bae, whatever is kind of what I heard here. So I love this for you. I just feel like there's a lot of happiness here. There could be a Sagittarius around you, or you have Sag, or someone has Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, right? There's like maybe a Sag and a water sign, or like they have water and Sag. But this person is supporting you as well with love. Okay, I feel like a lot of you have a loving, supportive partner or person by your side who is kind of just there like throughout August, like, hey babe, I'm here, like, cheering you on, so that's beautiful. And then in the home life, you're showing up with the 10 of Cups, right? Happiness, wishes come true, wish fulfillment, celebration, love, abundance. If you have children, happiness with the kids. If you're married, happiness with your babe in the home. If you live in a place that you like and you're happy, and it's like you're gonna be even happier. It's like if you couldn't afford certain things before, it's like now you will. It's just happiness, Scorpio. Like, your reading is fire, okay? Someone leave some fire emojis in the chat. I'm in the comment section. Leave some fire emojis, Scorpio. Yeah, speaking of fire, okay, with the number 5, yeah, you could be living with your romantic partner. I feel like you and this person will be able to start dreaming or thinking or actually planning about like what, should we purchase a home? Should we buy a home? What do we want to do next? You could have recently purchased, so you're thinking about it, okay? If you have children, very prosperous. If you work from home, lots of happiness. Like, wow. I mean, there's nothing else to say about that, right? So let's kind of talk about your challenge. Your challenge here is the High Priestess. So I feel like you've accomplished this, Scorpio, by doing a lot of mental work and a lot of practical work. Does that make sense? Practical and mental work. Yeah. You have Pluto on the number 22 in reverse here as your block, challenge, and delay. So you've done a lot of practical work and mental work, which is amazing, right? Kudos to you. That's why you're successful. But there's something here that you're either trying to manifest, trying to create, that hasn't come in and it's been delayed. And I feel like I can see that what's blocking you is like the spiritual and emotional side. That's what's missing, right? The High Priestess here with Pluto in reverse and the number 22. If you're trying to purchase a home, buy a home, build the family, give your family the life that, they deserve or that you want for them, or start your own family and feel like you're now in a financial place to have children, right? Whatever this is that you're trying to call into your life, it's just an energy of like, okay, if you master the spiritual side and the emotional stuff the same way that you have the mental, and this is like not a bad thing, right? The practical and the mental work, you'll manifest it like even faster, right? Spirit is saying like, you want this now, like start focusing on this. So that's kind of the advice here, because I feel like a lot of you could be focusing on the very practical things in life, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? So this is just something to look at, right? It's something to think about. Where can you connect with yourself even deeper on an emotional level? Where can you bring out and unearth things that maybe you haven't really looked at, or you've put aside or shoved aside? These are all little things that are holding you back, Scorpio, on an energetic level, and until you get rid of them, address them, right? You won't get rid of them. And therefore you can't ascend into the next frequency of your highest timeline and reality. Okay, because you can shove them aside, but they'll always be there on some level, right? So it's about that. And maybe you need a healer. Maybe you want a shaman. Maybe you want to do like some journeying, regression work, Reiki, whatever it is. It's time to explore these things if you haven't already, because that's what's going to take you to the next level. Okay. Love this for you. I actually resonate with this a little bit just because my North Node, but that's not the intention I had set for the read, but my North Node is in Scorpio. And it's interesting, like how, I've recently have been guided to do what I just said for you guys, which was the advice I gave. And I think that's really helpful. Sometimes we've done certain work on ourselves, but it's time to go like take it to like the next level, So anyhow, the advice here, you have water, right? We were talking about that emotional, spiritual, the water element, right? Tapping into the higher realms, tapping into the deeper stuff, and addressing it, instead of just like trying to make the money and having fun and living our lives. But then like, it's almost like doing it as a way to like not look at the stuff. It's like, but you have to look at the stuff. And you might be in such a good place, Scorpio, that you're like, what are you talking about? I don't have any stuff. But this is stuff that will eventually come out if you don't go within to find it. So it's kind of like saying, look for it now. That way you don't have to deal with it later. But right now, I would say, Scorpio, like, enjoy yourself, celebrate yourself, live your best life, have fun. I feel like this is going to happen naturally. Like, if you're not already feeling this, just wait for it to happen, right? To wherever you have the emotional stuff, like whether you're trying to like figure out. But some of this is really deeply ingrained in you, Scorpio. And what I'm hearing is that you'll want to do this as soon as you can, like this deeper work, because some of this is so deeply ingrained in you, whether it's in your cellular memory, in your soul's memory bank, or childhood stuff that you've somehow blocked out, that who you become today, or certain things about who you are today, you may have created those identities to replace and kind of bandage or forget about all these other things. Okay. But the thing is that, anyway, have fun, live your life, right? Like I said, celebrate, have fun, the lovers, enjoy, you know, the love that is present in your life through friends, through your significant other, your family, whatever this is, and lean into that. But I feel also, Scorpio, like it's time to get more present emotionally with those around you. And when I say emotionally, I don't mean like laughing and giggling and partying. That to me is fire energy. And also, I feel like it depends what you have in your chart, okay? Because if you have like Cancer in your chart, I feel like you'll especially kind of, depending on where you have it, you might have to do some of this work. If you have like fire in your chart, you might be really focused on like the celebrating and all that, and you might not realize that you have some of this deeper stuff. But on some level of you, like you'll know. So I'm not trying to force the reading on anyone. Like it's however you can apply it into your own life. And this is for some of you, it could be something that's like very subconscious, but whatever it is, I feel Spirit is saying, Scorpio, like this is a great month for you to lean into love, lean into being emotional, more expressive emotionally, and letting out those deeper parts of you and being there for others in that way, instead of feeling like you have to be, I heard, the warrior. I feel like though, if you have a lover or a significant other, it's almost like you can deepen with this person and you can open up to them, is what I'm hearing. And you feel safe enough to kind of express certain things, but there are certain things that you can't express to this person that they won't, like you feel like they won't understand, or you just feel like it's in the past, why bring it up? But this isn't going to be like, yeah, it's not going to be like messy karma stuff, guys. This, I don't know, whatever this is weird. This is weird. It's very Plutonian, and I feel like it's very hidden from me, from the reading, because of course it's something that we keep within. It's something secretive. So it's not for me to find out. This isn't a personal reading. It's for you to identify and just figure it out, you know, like whether it's through some sort of meditation or whatever it is, you'll find out what it is. And it's something that once you address, I just feel like your life's it's gonna go to the next level. Like you're just gonna feel even more abundant and happy and joyous. Like that's just really what the Spirit is saying here. So don't shoot the messenger. Yeah, healing. It's about healing, right? Number 24. This is about putting an end to these emotional things that have been unresolved that you maybe don't allow the world to see. So moving on. Okay, second half of August. Feel like you will be kind of revealing certain things here, right? The Moon card, relationship energy, Venus, 7th house. Now this is stuff that you maybe haven't shared, like I said, with a significant other. There's certain things that you keep secret, but there's certain things deep inside of you that need to come out in order to take it there. Now this isn't a love reading, but for whatever reason it's showing up. For others of you, this is like certain things that you hide or keep private in the workplace. There's nothing wrong with that. When it comes to work, money, career, colleagues, business partners, co-workers, they don't need to know. Okay. So it's about being open. And the reason that all this energy of emotion came out was over here in the 4th and the 5th house. So this is with family, with children, okay, with your lover. But now we're looking at the 7th house here. And even though it can be lover, we have to acknowledge the coworkers and the colleagues and the networks. And the moon card is saying, yeah, certain things need to be private, kept hidden and stuff like that. So yeah, I feel like for the advice here, also saying, it's not Spirit, it's Scorpio. Spirit is saying like, if you feel like you have to have a certain persona or a certain identity in the workplace or in your careers, then that is a-okay, but keep that at work and don't bring that into your family life and your relationship. Like, be you with those that you truly love. Be vulnerable. I know that can be a little tough, you know, but most of all, honestly, it's with you, Scorpio. It's not even with others. Yeah, I'm sorry. It starts with you, and what's most important is you. It's you being able to look at yourself at the end of the day and acknowledge certain things, certain feelings, deeper things, and not just stuff them away. It's about you freeing yourself so that you can really, so that what you give off is really aligning with the inner world. Okay, so I feel like this has a lot to do with your moon sign. So it's really going to be about your moon sign. Okay, guys, I feel like I heard if you have an earth moon, you might have like an easier time with this. You might not really be going through it as heavy as like a water moon. Okay. Or like, anyway. Okay, so let's kind of talk about the end of the month here. You have the 2 of Wands, beautiful. Yeah, you're going to be accomplishing something. Big or small. This could be a short-term goal, something in the workplace, also a new contract. This to me also, there's a little inheritance for some of you coming in. This could be something with your taxes that you're addressing, something legal, financial, okay? Something that has been nagging at you that you've been wanting to get to. Great time to do it. Make sure you do it before the end of August, okay, to address this financial thing. You'll know what it is. And there's some sort of justice that's coming into your life in the next 3 months. Amazing. Yeah, this is something. Neptune, number 21, could be of some significance to you. Number 26, 24, 16, 22, 23. Okay, I don't know if I mentioned those numbers. So anyhow, that's for someone. But this justice that's coming in, Scorpio, is something that you may have had sleepless nights over. You may have had a lot of fears, dark night of the soul in the past. You know, like, is this going to work out? Am I going to accomplish my goal in money and career? You know, is my business going to get where it's, you know, this is something where in the past, there was a lot of that inner talk going on. But I feel like in the next 3 months, there's justice coming in. You're going to feel so good. You're going to be like, wow, like I did it. I made it. I accomplished it. So I love this for you. This is beautiful. There's something here also about your standing in the world or your reputation or your public image. If you are someone who is out there, you know, in the world, okay, where there's justice here. People are going to start acknowledging you, recognizing you. Something about Gemini. Okay, maybe siblings. I don't know. There's something here about justice with friends as well. Okay, friend life, your friend group. So that's interesting. And then final outcome is the Emperor. I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you. Especially if you have Cancer in your chart or you have children or you know, have been trying to get your own place or live in your own place, or you have your own place. This is just this idea of you being able to take care of yourself, to take care of your responsibilities, pay your bills on time, have extra money, invest money, whatever it is that you do, Scorpio, and being on top of your, you know, on your throne, on top of the world, like doing your thing and feeling good. Very emotionally satisfied. So whatever emotional stuff is not dealt with, I feel like you have all of August to deal with it. And I feel like it has a lot to do as well with mother. That's something we didn't acknowledge because it wasn't revealed. But remember, like, this was hidden for me. I couldn't really pinpoint, like, what is this deeper emotional wound that Scorpio needs to address? It's mother for some of you, right? Cancer energy, mother, right? It's in your 5th house. I didn't even see that. You could be the child. Maybe if you have children now, it's like, is there a cycle that you're repeating? This is about you being able to realize something deep that's only you'll be able to really address it when you want to, right? When you choose that you want to face it. it's painful, it's heavy, you have to cry, you have to let it out. But until you do, it's never gonna go away. So address it, my loves. You have all of August. It's a great time, and know that if you have to square it, like not square off, but if you have to address it with someone else in your life, like maybe a Virgo or a mother or a water sign or a Scorpionic type of person, that for some of you, okay, that it'll go well. I feel like it'll go well. I feel like the person will be really receptive to you. If you want to explore healing modalities, great month for you as well. So let's go ahead and talk about, let's do the Green Witch for you. Let's stay on what I was just talking about, right? So focus number 35. Okay, well, I feel like this is kind of for the month ahead, right? Stay focused, focused on your goal number 35, 8, okay? 35 could be a number for you. Sagittarius energy. So stay focused on your bigger picture thinking, your long-term goals, plans, you know, your vision, your dreams. Also stay focused on paying off debt, right? Number 8, 8th house, your taxes, or paying your, just certain things. Like stay focused on your financial plan. Okay, luck. Yeah, luck is on your side. 4th house, interesting. This is next to your block. So if you are facing this, I feel like luck is on your side when it comes to addressing this matter and healing this matter. I don't know, number 4 could be of some significance to you. The number 31. If you're trying to purchase a home, buy a home, maybe that's been the delay for some of you. Remember, I was saying that the block for some of you was that, you know, it doesn't have to be the emotional stuff, but the advice was to be the high priestess, to manifest it through your spiritual practice, through prayer, through calling upon the divine source, universe to support you, doing, you know, more spiritual work. Luck is on your side, okay? I feel like you will be manifesting this home, this house, purchasing this, moving to this new place, whatever it is. Okay, family affairs are very lucky for you this month as well. So things, if there's anything that needs to be healed, it will be healed. If there's anything that needs to be revealed, it will be revealed. But know that it will be healed. Oh my God, that's funny. So anyway, I feel like your love life though is going to be very successful. Some of you might be meeting someone new if you're single. This could be in the workplace. I feel like that's why this energy keeps coming out and popping its head in. But if you are in a relationship, I feel like whatever success or goals or money is coming in through work or career or business, it's going to impact your love life or your relationship in a very positive way for you this month. There's some sort of balancing out, justice. There's also a lot of romance and connection for you. So that's great. Wow, love. Yeah, love number 3, Gemini energy with Libra. Okay, so the number 3 could be of some significance here. The number 30, the number 34, you have 35 and 31, okay? That could be your age, or that could just be someone else's age, or, you know, but you can also reduce them, right? So the number 30 would be 3, the number 34 would be a 7, number 31 would be a 4, and the number 35 would be an 8. So I feel like it's very positive here. Very great reading for you this month. So Scorpio, take a step back, okay? Take a step back. Interesting, yeah. There is a need here to kind of look at something from a distance, like detach from it a little bit, you know? Kind of look at the bigger picture when it comes to this goal or whatever you're pursuing here. And find a way to really call it in, right? On a spiritual level. With that high priestess, ask and receive. Yeah, do your spiritual work. Don't be afraid. Like, you know, some of you might be afraid to like talk into the air. It's like you're not talking out into the air. Be intentional, right? You're communing with source, with God, with the universe, with the divine, you know, with, okay, and you will be heard. So angelic protection, my beautiful Scorpio. You are protected. Your goals, your dreams are protected. Your money is protected. Amen. And so it is. Someone comments down below, my money is protected, or I am protected, because you are. So know that. What else your angels want you to know? Listen deeply. Yeah, it is important that you go within and really tap into your heart space. That came out next to the water element. If you are dating someone here, they might have some good advice for you, right? The lovers. So it's important that you listen deeply, right? Listen to your heart, listen to your emotions, listen to that inner voice, not the ego, right? Don't react. If you're receiving advice, if you're doing healing work, and something tries to pop into your head and like react and think quick and like blocking the healing from happening or taking in the advice, I think that's something that needs to be immediately checked. Like check that voice, check that energy in your whatever is trying to creep in, and question like, okay, I'm feeling a little bit defensive. I'm feeling like clamming up and closing up, but is this me or is this my ego? Like, is this my soul? And if so, like, why am I feeling like clamming up? You know, like we have to ask ourselves and coach ourselves through these things when we do sometimes, right? When we do our work, because it's like, okay, why am I feeling this way? Where is this coming from? How can I replace this feeling? Like, what is the truth, you know? And things like that. And then releasing it. And, you know, like that. But also your angels will be communicating with you, right? Through your heart, through love, through light, right? We're always connected with the oneness that is all. Okay. So listen and go within. Okay. I'm done. So listen and go within in layman's terms. No, I'm kidding. So let's go ahead and see what your spirit guides want you to know. What do your spirit guides want you to know, Scorpio? Okay. It's time to take action. It's time to take action, Scorpio. Very, very important. But I feel like you have been, and I feel like you will continue to. But I'm hearing that the first 2 weeks are very important that you take action, because I'm hearing the first 2 weeks, especially around this new moon in Leo, you'll be able to manifest. So whatever you accomplish from this new moon in Leo to like the 10th of August or around the Lionsgate portal is going to be very powerful for you. It's going to like set the course for the next year. Okay. Your dreams need a practical plan. Interesting. Your dreams need a practical plan. Wow, yeah. There's a need to integrate and balance and anchor in a very tangible way, like your ideas, your thoughts, your goals, your dreams, right? It's like writing them in on paper, you know. It's like being very practical and organizing and planning and not being afraid to do that, okay? It's going to be key because, again, whatever you write on pen and paper during this new moon energy is very powerful. It's a very powerful manifestation time. So that's some a little tip or trick or advice for those of you who needed to hear it. And so let's end your reading with an affirmation card. Today I am compassionate. Today I will reach out and help another person feel better about themselves. Wow, yeah. I love this. This is about you being compassionate and showing up from a place of love. And I feel like that was very shown in your reading, especially when we spoke about the way you show up in general. It's like maybe you feel like you're mentally present, you're physically present for those around you, you're very present. But how can you be emotionally present too? And that's going to be your key here, especially if you're healing something in relationships. Remember, that came out heavily. So my beautiful Scorpio, I love you so much. If you enjoyed the reading or resonated with the reading in any way, be sure to smash that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Let's get these likes up so that more Scorpios like you can get to the reading and benefit from the messages that were delivered today. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, be sure to hit that bell when you subscribe so that you get notified when new readings come out. And I will see you guys very, very soon for more readings. Stay tuned for what's to come. Love you all so much.